Hello everyone. I realized it's a while ago since I've been on here sharing some updates about the energies and cosmos. So I find it a perfect time to make a short update on what is going on in the energies right now and what will really benefit us in this time to shift our focus into and to really be focused on for the maximum benefit of riding these energy waves. So how are you doing in this time? Just take a moment to tune in on your body. Just feel the body. Feel what is the general state of being right now. You feel, does the circumstances right now feel supportive to you? Do you feel a sense of calm and ease? Or do you feel conflict and frustration within you? Do you feel it's difficult, or do you feel it's easy to stay aligned with your highest vibration? So why do we want to stay aligned with our highest vibration in the first place? It is because that is true to who we really are, and it feels best in our bodies. So when we allow ourselves to really focus in on the highest vibration, we allow ourselves to flow most easily through these times. And sometimes it's easy, and sometimes we find ourselves distracted by outer circumstances, or so it feels. But know that every time you see something outside of you, it's a direct mirror reflection of your inner state of being, or you can say the general inner state of being. And in the moment you choose to judge it, you contribute to that chaos, you can say, within you. You contribute to the feeling and the sensation, maybe hopeless or despair. And instead of judging it, instead of going into reaction, we can also choose to accept. And sometimes it can feel like it can feel difficult to accept if we feel that what we're seeing is so real, and the only thing that will benefit the situation is if we judge or try to push against it. But really, as a master of navigating change, shift, and expansion, what we see before a great expansion is often an inner conflict or an outer conflict. Something's coming up to be released and then reintegrated. But if we fight the state of the dismantling, if we fight the state of release and discomfort, then we just draw the process into a longer make it last even longer, instead of saying that we just accept it. This is how it is in this moment. I do not need to judge. I do not need to contribute by judging, because that's how you contribute to the overall state of Mother Earth, of Gaia, of the cosmos. And instead just say, okay, I accept this is how it is. And I know we all play different roles here on Earth. Everyone came to play a specific role. I've had all roles as well. I've been playing all of them. And now I'm in this role. So what will really benefit me right now? What perspective would it benefit me to have in order to release with most ease and receive the new future with most ease? So what I know for myself is really when we're seeing something happening in our lives and it feels intense, or maybe not what from our human perspective wanted, or was aligned with what we thought we wanted, then we are actually not seeing the greater picture. We are not acknowledging that Source has an intelligence of its own, that the universe is much better at orchestrating than we are. We think that we are the ones who have to orchestrate the future, not realizing that there is already an orchestration taking place. There is already a greater plan for us, but we need to relax into it and accept how it looks in the moment. It is often much greater than we could ever imagine, but we will have moments where we feel maybe confused about what is it that mirrored back to me in this moment that doesn't feel like success, or that doesn't feel like it will lead me to where I want to go. But then coming in and realizing that it's just a moment in time, it's just something that needs to be released, a perspective, and that is what helps to shift that perspective into the greater role. So I know many of us are here in this time, really ushering in the new, and we might not know what the next step is before it's right ahead of, in front of us, and we're ready to take it. And that is also why we really meant to lean in on the divine orchestration. We are meant to relax into it because we cannot figure out. We are not going to look at others and say, oh, that is how I want to do it. It is more of a, this is the vibration I hold. This is where I want to go in terms of experience. This is how it's going to feel. But then we need to leave it up to the universe to orchestrate the rest. Many of us, we have extraordinary lives, and they will be even more extraordinary in the coming time, guiding us into great expansion and great community, great love, great joy. But we need to release the idea that we can figure out the path, the way to go there. We simply need to lean in and trust and say, okay, I can feel these are my heart's desire, and then I need to let the rest be up to the universe. And if I'm in a situation or whatever it is, if I'm seeing something in the world that I don't like right now, it's not my job to push against it. My job is to accept, send love to myself, because everything out there is represented in here. We are all one. We are all a part of each other. So in the moment you manage to love that part of you that is a bit rebellious or destructive or not seeing other people's needs, then you're able to really come in and create the bright future that you know is possible for the earth. So, but you need to surrender into the peace, surrender into the love, surrender into the connection, the oneness. You cannot fight yourself there, because fight is a separation energy, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not in the same place. You're looking in a different place than where you want to find the unity, the love, the oneness. So that is all for us today. I hope it helped some of you, and otherwise just inspired you to move forward with greater ease and joy. Love you all. Bye.